Hey Nizza, content on the horizon. Twitch is acting up again. I don't know why it does this to me. Seriously. Error 1000. Gonna Google it after, if I remember. Ay. Let's go in. There we go. Okay, that's a good thing to know, mate. Okay then. Well, the moment I started Earth 2 up today, it said it was a launcher update. How about that for something new, Nizza? It was called 0.0.1. No idea what to expect, to be honest. But after, let's see now. I knew I was gonna visit Malta because I just snagged the code here of TKO there. You see, it's a pretty juicy one as well. 13 bucks. Now we're talking. It isn't yet visible. I need to update my thingamajigs. Okay, I guess we're going back there. After a while. Let's see if we have some action going on. If we can spawn in on a skin today at daytime, that would be nice. Okay, that's early morning. But is it daytime? Is the sunrise on its way or not? Yeah, something is coming. I guess it'll get darker before it gets brighter, because we're just in the sundown and dusk. That's when it gets darkest. I think we'll go somewhere else first. Maybe we could go back here later. Just want to see this guy in daylight. We can actually get some reflections. Possibly. Scusi. Let's just save him. Let's check out some other. This has to be daytime, right? I think this is yes. Morning time. Yeah, I see. Hey friends, can anyone watch this on Twitch? Is it even possible? I need to check something. just to make sure that everything's working as it's supposed to. Yeah, there we go. Mr. JM also was in. Welcome. What's up, Drew? All right. Now that chat, that's better for you people to view, right? It just lingers there and scrolls and goes, I guess. Oh yeah, she still has blueberries since my last expedition. Not too shabby. Already ready to go. Looking good. Yeah, of course. Problem here is I have most likely looted all the blueberry bushes on earlier occasions. Let's see. Maybe I should actually do something progressive and check other things that ain't edible. Let's try this one for size. Oak tree. Yeah. Grab that oak tree. Nothing new. Couldn't eat anything of it. I want to use everything for nourishment. How do you feel that the chat is looking? Should it be a bit some bigger fonts there for YouTube's screen? Should I expand it a bit for you old people? Kind of want to make it take as little space as possible so we can focus on the beauty. Okay, where did I spawn in exactly? I think if I go south from here I will come to a river inlet. This is my my territory in E2v1, so I think maybe I should just, maybe next time I'll try to not do it on TikTok as well. Possibly that will sort us out a bit when it comes to Twitch. Yes. Bypassed. See that? That's the trick. That is the trick. Yeah, it is looking good. You know this skirt? That glows up in dark. Also. But thank you. I don't remember the name of this one. Yeah, that was right. I was heading for the river, right? Yeah. Need to keep my head on straight here. Husatsu. That's the one. Oh, that's why I called her Hiss. Of course. That's so logical. That was smart of me. It didn't help me, though. Luckily, I have some educated E2 viewers with me. Can enlighten. Enlighten me. Okay, I was gonna visit Malta because I just grabbed a gift code. I think it was today or yesterday. Just head back and savor at Mentor so we can go visit. Hopefully it works. Is there anything to survive on on Malta? Can't remember. I cannot remember. What's this? Fiddle leaf. I never learn it. Fiddle. Okay, let's go. I need some drinkage. Hey, teleporter. Welcome. Now, I should be able to see my mentor now, right? Yeah, it should be over here. We're getting there. You guys are getting real good at remembering who you guys are. You know what I mean? So the teleporter, you are Oscar. Okay. And Big Red is Niza. That's so confusing. It's so confusing. Alright. Now, the time has come to spawn in on Malta. As you can see here. I'd grabbed this gift code of Discord chat. And I got it. It was Serifrattle TKO. And I snagged it. So we're gonna visit. We're gonna visit. Yeah, Mr. JM. Nah. They just like they're undercover, you know. Mm-hmm. View any 2v1. Let's hope this works this time. Oh, my flags are there at least. Just need that mentor, please. Let's try. Let's. Come on. Doesn't want to initiate. See if there's any food here first of all. These looks like some sort of, probably just your generic bush. Oh, cacti. We have cacti. Just alts. Yeah, exactly. I really wanted to get foot on here. There, you see? Just gotta stay persistent. So who do we know? What happens in Malta? What happens there? They have limestone, correct? And I know there's some people. The Knights of Malta. I think some of you are still active. Malta. Crusader. Oh no, she didn't. I haven't been here, promise. Maybe TKO was there. Yeah. Yeah, I bet you that's what's happened. It's been checking it out in E2v1, so I can't spawn in there until we wait. Okay then. I think this is gonna be like in the future when we have like, I don't know, 10, 12 main characters in the game. We're gonna remember exactly where to go to find them. Let's go a bit back in the portfolio here and just pick something before the time of streaming. I'm confused. Trying again. Ah. There you go. The plot does not thicken always. Sometimes there is an explanation. Okay, how about we go to Slovenia? Looking for something to eat first. Okay, check for water over there. I think we've tried this one before actually. Now I'm sorry, Anisa, Big Red, whomever you were. That's getting more and more confused. Oh, there's a river there. Okay, that's let's see if I can spawn in here. Don't remember if I saved the character here or not. We'll find out now. We will find out. And skins are not back in action for testing, but at some point you could. Oh, maybe. Okay, I haven't tried though. I haven't tried. Let's try first. See if something happens here. Nah, they're not clickable. Not clickable. As long as I saved my skins in the thread 1 on a mentor, some of them spawn in with the skins on. If I saved them with the skin on. So I have 4 active ones. Pity they are often in dark areas. Daytime! Good, now. I forgot to check west or east for the river, but I guess it's downhill, right? That's how it works, physics and all that shit. Let's go. As long as we can get down to water there, we should be able to sustain life for quite a while. But I'm not feeling hopeful for this avatar. She'll most likely perish. I see no edible resources anywhere. So you better run, girl. Down to the river. Hey, Jason. What's up? By the rivers of Babylon. Oh, there she is. Oh, we have a crazy drop-off here. Shall we just do it? Minecraft test? Yeah, let's do the Minecraft test. Let's do it over there. Oh, look at that tree, though. Nice. Clinging on for everything it's got. Let's go. Let's do a jump down here. Oh, here's perfect ledge for jumping. Yeah, okay. This might kill me, guys. But that's okay. It's all for the cause. I'm taking a running start. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's go. Whoop. It's too shallow for Minecraft. Safety. Okay. I'll do this I'll do this. See that? See that? That's the power of ether. Ether gives life, guys. And that was your typical example of that. This is a nice spot, though. We just need some safe way down there. Maybe we can get climbing equipment at some point. That's sort of vertical, that wall there. Yeah. Okay. We must remember to continue looking for food. But this is really a... We're going for it like that. We have no expectation of going home and saving this legend. This legendary female. We're just gonna follow the river. Keep our eyes open for some edibles. No, not that kind of edibles. Come on, guys. Keep it friendly. Okay. My bad. I need to move my face down there on the face bar. There we go. Ladders, there you go. Like those telescope ladders. We'll take up 200 slots in backpack, at least. If it not, will be like a weapon slot. Hey, zombie. How are we this glorious day? It would actually be fun to see how far you can come on an empty stomach just by grabbing some water and hydration along the way. Oh, look, a fork in the river. Oh, the choices. 2 choices. It's soon time to rehydrate. It's a nice area, this. There are a lot of different trees. Tree types. We should count. At least 20 different greeneries of some sort. Maybe 10 or 20 floor ground growables. Rehydrate. Let's go. Hydration. Semi-complete. Oh, look over there also. There's one of those hills. This is a cool area. Should find a spot where we actually could imagine having like one of those areas but walls all around, so you would be like impenetrable by ground forces. And there's a moat around, right? That would be cool. Yo, Jason, what was the oops? Was it when I fell off? If so, I think you might not be at the part I'm at in real life, and you would gain interest by actually scooting the slide bar all the way to the right to get to the present stream. Oh, I found some blackberries. Oh, but I was going to do the running thing. Okay, there is food here in Slovenia or Slovakia. Some slow, one of the slows. Can't remember. It's like ages ago. I've ran like 2 kilometers since then. Oh. But there is sustainability as long as there's something to munch on and a river to follow. I guess I took the left route, right? I have no idea anymore. Maybe we should we try to circle back? Because this seems like a very stable place to maybe go for one of the leaderboard spots, right? Okay, yeah, let's do it. Now I regret not picking those blackberries though. We might find some more up here. Let's cross our fingers. What's that? What is the... Yes, there you go. Found some. Well, I spoke too soon. That bush was shaved. Let's go on further. There we go. Let's try this one for size. Come on, blackberry. I want me a blackberry. Nothing. Nothing. I was thinking this was gonna be like a walk in the park when I saw those bushes, but if they are... Imagine it... Oh! Imagine it being the season. Fall through in Slovakia. Oh, I can actually check. Let's see. No, I cannot. I lied. I lied. I wouldn't mind it saying what position I am in E1 up in the corner here, at least country. Don't have to get like all addressy and stuff, but like country-ish. Yeah, that's a bush. Give me some berries now, please. I got some blackberries. That makes me happy. Yeah, bring those. Bring those. No, I can't remember how. Much we got. They had 5 for thirst. That is Very good. Could use some more. Some more blackberries though. I see some bushes. And there she lies. It doesn't feel like such a big waste of time doing that when you get something from it. But it kind of breaks my heart a bit when it's empty. Ooh, looks like we have a view over there waiting to be absorbed. Give me that, give me that, give me that. Berry. Nope. Alright. Would you look at that? Would you just look at that? Look at it. It's so pretty. I need some more. Ah, nice. Good, Jason. Okay, it seems when I go into these dense thingamajigs growing up, let's see, we can't see the name of them. There's less of the bushes we long for, which are blackberry bushes. 'Cause I like my blackberry bushes. On YouTube, I think it might be me, but we have some decent streamers on Twitch, though. I like to watch sometimes when I go to bed. Kenobi, for example, he does some nice comparison videos that I enjoy very much. He finds videos of real-life places, and he tries to replicate it side-by-side view with E2v1, and it's very soothing, actually. Kenobi is soothing to watch when doing all these brilliant things, and he does the atmospheric settings like a magician. It's a sight to behold. Shout out to Kenobi there, because that I enjoy watching him doing his artsy stuff. I call it artsy because he gets the most beauty out of Earth 2. Like, I can't do that as a length runner. I see like the quality on the YouTube stream isn't optimal. If I stand still a while to let the pixels go in, the quality gets a bit better. But as long as I'm running, I think it's kind of like pixelated a bit too much. But I'm trying to entertain. And as long as I got you here by my side, I'll always be streaming. And of course it is good for new people to actually feel something's going on. And I'm not sure you were here from the beginning, but now you are 10 people in here watching. So I'll just say it like this. Or one is listening, since she's on Twitch. That might even be me, if I'm not mistaken. But I can hear me talking because my ear is kind of close to my mouth. Yeah. What was I on about? I can't remember now anymore. Yeah. When I started up E2 today, it said it was a new launcher. So I had to click update. And it updated, and now I'm in version 0.01. I have no idea why it's called that and why the other one was called what it was called. But there you go. That's what happened. Nautilus. Yeah, he does. He certainly has some nice spots. Yeah, we have, and I think also we have some Korean streamers as well. A couple there. I am subscribed, but I, for logical reasons, don't watch very much of it because, like, I would if I had time, but I mean, when I'm doing E2, I'm doing E2. Gotta make some room for E1 stuff still. I'm gonna die here though. That is now becoming a probability that is rather certain. Well, that's okay. That was kind of expected and foreseen when I started this run. Now I'm gonna try once more at Malta just to check. Since now I've been somewhere else doing something else. Maybe, just maybe. Alright, miss. That's it for you. No, it's just an epileptic thing there going on. She's okay. 9. Alright. Let's try Malta once more. Or now I'm on 11 here. Let's just go some further rather. Wonder if there is something to eat here in my one of my side road storage areas. Yeah. Oops. Oh, it would be fun like spawning in all of those, wouldn't it? And then go for a run. That would look pretty epic. That would look pretty epic. So you don't have access, Nizza. That's good. That then you come here with me and we play together. Alright, we are now in Decalia, wherever that was. Cactus. We have food, but it looks kind of deserty. Or plainish. Like an African plain. But I'm not sure Decalia was in Africa. But we have cacti and we... Oh, that's the same tile. That was such a noob error. Oh my god. Oh my god, man. Okay. This is a new tile, so I should be able to see at least if there is some berries on this bush for me. There we go. Blackberries for the win. Let's go, let's go. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Doesn't happen often. Cacti. Let's grab multiple food sources this time. I think cacti was better for hydration, right? We'll check that before I put it in my panties. Here, cacti, cacti. What did I just search now? Did I do berry bush? I feel tricked, man. Oh, there's one exactly in the same spot. Crazy. Okay. I kind of got tricked there. But I mean, plants, they grow like that sometimes. within each other, boundaries. Oh, look at this one. Ooh, I know there's bound to be some cactus flesh on this one, right? Has to be. Fingers crossed. 3, 2, 1, go! Yeah, and the green juice. I love me some green. Oh, and 10 thirst. I mean, cacti is Mother Earth 2's juice. So, as long as those cacti keep giving me some liquids. Okay, so my mentor is south. Let's just go north, and then we can go back. Yeah. Wasn't planning on doing anything record-breaking, but sometimes it's nice to save your character, yeah, right? Yeah. Come on, run. Ow! Alright, let's keep moving. Yeah. That was a big ass cactus. Oh, there's another big one over there. Let's go grab it. You need to grab that cacti tenderly, you know? Oh, yeah. Ouch, 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 ouch. Huge. Huge Grant. Oh. Come on, come on, come on. Nope. I found nothing there. I know. I saw it. Okay. Let's go to another large one. Over there. Yonder. I'm still heading kinda west. Can I still see my mentor? No. No. I cannot. Maybe if it was dark I could make it out in the horizon there, but thus far I cannot see it. But I'm heading north, so if I go back south it should be there waiting for me. Oh! Cacti are, they're kind of being douchey at the moment. How about you then? Can you give me some juicy cacti flesh? I need that flesh. Yeah, there she lies. It seems this thing here, the green juice. Can I drag that up there? Yeah. That only takes 0.5, half a slot per gooey green juice. And it gives you a 15 thirst and +5 hunger heal. I think if you can have like 200 almost of the green goo. That is kind of massive in a survival situation in Earth 2. So I'm gonna munch on these 3 now. There you go. Almost filled up my hydration bar. Whoa, Jason. Maybe you should sell your ticket. It's like the Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. I think me and Jason, aren't we planning some Jersey excursion or video? That's you, right? Jason? Hey, Bill. Welcome in. What's up? Well, we're in Dhekelia. I'm not sure what country that was in. It's written D-H-E-K, I think. Spawned in on one of my sideboard storage places and just kept running. And at the moment we are getting everything we need to survive here in a kind of, well, desolate area. Spoke too soon there. But my favorite thing is definitely cactus. They have a lot of nourishment and hydration capabilities. It seems the cacti has now decided to actually not spawn in. Yeah, I got you, Jason. Alright. Maybe we should do a quick visit to Jersey. Have we been there on foot? I think we went once, right? And this is your whole home. This is your home, right? Oh yeah. They do that, computers. I was there when one of my sons said ahoy, and it was it's a sound to remember when the hard drive actually collapses and crashes inside there. Fucking the noises it made was like, well, jet plane worthy. Cacti! Cacti, 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 cacti. Oh, no! Ta-da! Magic. Cacti, 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 cacti. Yeah, indeed. Always nice to visit Jersey. The last time we went there in the other... Thanks, Kroner. Appreciate you coming in and saying hi. Means a lot. And you can watch it whenever you please. Or not at all. It's all up to you. I do, of course, appreciate you coming in to say hello. To me and the peeps in chat. Green goo? No green goo. Cacti though. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Tasty. Let's go. Continue. Cacti. I think I'm just gonna like ignore all the blackberry bushes here because cacti seems to be the most efficient way to survive. Even though there's more often not as many cacti bits to pick. 3 Gucci's, and then yeah, okay, that's just gonna be called a Gucci from now on. Then gooey green juice. Gucci. Oh, I might not say that. I might be blacklisted. I need to pay them now, right? You think? I don't want to be that guy though. Can't you be that guy? I mean, I'm trying to be a nice guy here. You can be like my bouncer. No, teleporter. I don't think this is Malta. It's Decalia. I can check it if there is interest to know exactly where I'm at. I'm just gonna get rid of these berries because they are now just taking up valuable space in my panties and bra. It's a sports bra, I think, yeah, because she's doing a lot of running. Okay, still heading semi-north. Okay, we're gonna go check that out, Jersey, I think. Is Jersey, do you think I have tiles there? Did we buy when on stream? I buy so many spots I can't even remember. We should go check it out anyway. So guys, if you want like a lesson in Jersey, Jason is your guy. When we go there, he can just like do a full presentation about the water, how polluted it is or how clean it has gotten, right, Jersey? You're the guy. You're the guy to fix everything. Mm-hmm. Gucci? Gucci, Gucci, Gucci. Gucci, Gucci. Gimme Gucci. Ew, what the hell did that thing... Okay, now I'm confused. That has happened twice now. The other time I could see that it was two bushes in one. But this time I can't. I think the E2 gods up there or down there, who knows, are playing some tricks on us today. Do the sneak. Do the sneak. Oh, big cacti. I need some cactus. Yeah, it's not that bad, Drew. I've been in there. Is it that bad? I mean, we're getting new people in, and they come in and say a sentence, and they leave again. I don't know. It's funny what people have time to do sometimes. I mean, human nature, complaining all the time. Okay, I think we're gonna head back now, south, see if we can find the mentor and do a save. How much space do I have left in my panties, though? Oh, I didn't need any space there. Okay, I'll go a couple of tiles, maybe 3 tiles to the east. So there's more chance of me finding unlooted tiles on the way back. How about that for planning? Yeah. Now we go south. Now we go south. Ah, yeah, Gucci. Give me that. Nah, no, we can't call it Gucci. It sounds stupid. It's gonna be called green gooey juice. GGG. GGJ. Yeah, GGJ. That's it. Who's gonna be the first to make that bottle sellable? GGJ bottles. Keep you going for hours and hours. Now we're going southwards. Or maybe we should do a east to south little sing-along. Possibly from one of my favorite movies from the 80s, or it was one of my favorites when I was a kid. Eastbound and down, loading up and trucking. We gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there on the eastbound low Quattro Bandit run. Yeah. And imagine, this is free entertainment, guys. It didn't cost you nothing. It's like just getting showered and musical and digital entertainment, like in your face, and it didn't cost you nothing, or at least not to watch me on YouTube. Bottle of Gold Top? What is that? Is that some local beer, possibly? I haven't heard of that. Now we're just focusing on getting home to the mentor to save, and then we'll see if we can spawn in on Jersey. And perfectly, we have some tavern drinking music coming up. Yeah. Gotta reach that tavern in time. GG Juice for the win. Or how about Grand Road's GG Juice? Or Grand Road's Go-Go Juice. Keep them coming, guys. We are like marketing insanely well now. Drew, you know, the American culture has influenced Norway for many a year. Still does. I mean, they made some great movies back in the 80s and 90s and 70s. Oh, yeah. Gotta love those Smokey and the Bandit movies and Cannonball Run. Fucking goddamn. What's his name? Guy with the stash. What's his name? Oh, I know his name. He also played in Deliverance. Oh, another great movies from the mid 80s, I think. Jersey cow and creamy milk. Ah, yeah. You know, we sell Jersey products here in Norway, so you are exporting Jersey or no, we have Jersey cows in Norway that we've imported, and we make Jersey products here. And not to diss on your product, but once we bought chocolate milk from Jersey cows. I'm not a fan, man. Burt Reynolds. Yeah, and now I'm gonna bleep this out. Like a goat. If you get that, it's crazy. There was a bleep before that, but I felt like the Jersey cow chocolate milk tasted kind of sour, to be honest. But I guess that's because it's like an ecological. Is it eco-friendly? Not a lot has happened with it before it gets made, so I'm not sure it goes through all the temperatures. There's my mentor. Haha. What's up? Squeal like a pig. Yeah, I've watched that a couple of times. Just that scene over and over and over. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You know that guy that plays the banjo in the start, the little kid? That was crazy. I think they picked him up like he was just working in the fast food restaurant as a washer. And I think the film crew kind of just spotted him and asked him, "Hey, do you want to be one of these inbred people up in the hills when we do our movie?" I don't think he did anything after that, but yeah. Well, it was a successful. Oh yeah, shit, it was. Isn't that Malta? You were right, man. You were right. Oh shit. I've never seen the rest of this. You see the name. I've never seen it. That's why it didn't ring a bell. Where can I then there? Oh, but still, what is this? Location: Dekelia Cantonment, sovereign base areas of Akrotia and Dekelia. How was I to know that was? Or is that Cyprus there? Which one is Malta? No, that might be Cyprus. Where's Malta? Yeah, I don't know, man. Let's check out Jersey. See if we bought something there. Profile. Alright, Jason, thanks for the tip. So yeah, Cyprus, there you go. Then I was kind of read in my initial thought. Look at this. Trinity Manor, Jersey. It's a T1 even. Look at that. Not sure it's in the place like you want to visit though. Well, someone's built stuff. The rich. Is this the right Jersey? didn't know it was that far south from Great Britain. I always thought it was closer in my head. It is. I'm in the right spot, right? And testing, tester privileges. Nah. This I look at as a privilege, foul pet. What I'm doing now. I can of course submit my content contribution and claim my yellow energy. And that's about it. I wish though, it would be nice having a little extra there on the side. I wouldn't care if it was essence. You hear that? You hear that, guys? I wouldn't mind. It could be essence. Yeah, and also we will also be able to keep what we get in testing. This far, that ain't a lot, but it is just thread 2. So maybe we will have some things to sell. You guys, possibly? I don't know. But I'm gonna sell me some green gooey juice, also known as JJ juice. Oh, funny story. JJ, we were talking about we were talking about Smoking the Bandit. Isn't JJ the guy, the big guy, his friend? I think so. Or who's JJ? JJ juice. Full circle there, guys. Where's that sunken place, man? If you have those GPSs, we can just go there, check it out. If not, I'm gonna spawn there anyway. Let's go to it. I have been here, but that was with. This is the weird one, isn't it? The one that doesn't work. Probably has no animations. Should we spawn her just for the lulz? Ah, she doesn't work. Okay, there you go. So this, my friends, is Jersey. Is that sand over there? No, it's a body of water. Good start for my T1 prop. And blackberries. There is nourishment. Yeah, why not, Mr. JM? I was yeah, I have no like England tiles either. When I actually won mine. There was a guy on Facebook that wanted a video from a place with some football stadium, and the prize was some T1 tiles. Can't remember his name, but he's not. I don't think he's active in Discord, but on Facebook. And he asked content people to make a video so they could use in their thing, and he gave me like $100 worth of tiles. Not that that is many tiles in Great Britain, but still though, it gave me some tiles there. So in some ways, foul pet. Oh yeah, I agree, foul pet. But also imagine if we were allowed to actually make the caves ourselves. Grabbing some blackberries just in case here. And I won that competition. The reason being probably I was the only one who ever submitted my thing. So at least I made it a good go of it. So kind of paid me for my work. Yeah, imagine like the underground caves, underwater though, and go diving there in full diving gear. Finding new species. For the Naturalist Handbook. Compliments of Charles Darwin. Yeah. Oh, teleporter. I won't tell you. I will not tell you not to. But dang, it is steep. I think it's like third on the list, isn't it? Isn't it that? If first America, then it's Korea, and then it's England. Is that the lineup? I wonder. We checked that once. You may correct me as much as you like. I have no idea where. Should be able to see my mentor from here. Yeah, now you're asking the questions, buddy. I think I'm kind of in the mid-south. No, don't relocate. I'm okay. Oh, we're gonna do it. Come on. That's a long time since we had a proper eat. Come on, you see me up there? You see me? You see me, right? I'm not stopping. I'm gonna try to circumnavigate the globe, and then we're going back. I'm traveling 1, 2, 3, maybe 3 kilometers per second. That's some decent speed right there. What? Why? I should have eaten. God damn it. Should I respawn and swim back? No, I don't think so. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. So, that was a classic yeetage. Okay, let's zoom out. So we know where we were in Midlands. Probably called Midlands. I don't know. But Jersey is like super close to the Frenchies. Super close. What's this island then? Oh shit. Who's this guy? Oh my lord. That's some juicy harvesting of jewels there. Yeah. And they move even. Last dream I got took to, was it Bermuda? No, Rio de Janeiro, I think. And we had the most beautiful sunset ever over there. Should we do that again, just to have done it? Mr. JM, I agree with you. But it, like, from up here, if you can make that out there, the edge, it looks actually like a beach. But when you get a bit closer, though, it kind of ain't. Probably I can't spawn in on my Rio tiles because I did it not too long ago and died. But I can, however, visit them in flight mode. Oopsie. Yeah, this was the spot. Blue hole in Dahab, Egypt, approximately. Okay. Yeah, we can check that out, Foul Pet. Is that the hole that burns forever? No, that's in Russia somewhere. Oh. Yeah, guys. Let's do some Kenobi stuff here. The master of the fields. Oi, oi, moon. Sun, moon. The light is hitting it perfectly on the right side. That was for the you know who. That was for the you know who. Oh yeah, there are no deep lakes though in Earth 2. They haven't done that yet. It's like always close. Let's check how deep it is here for an example. So there I'm at 0 meters and minus 18. Actually, could be pretty exact what it is there though. Imagine they'd be fixing that and we didn't know. Don't think so. I'm further out now. Boom. Hit the dirt. Ooh. Yay. Golden reflections of sunlight. Over there is Rio. Yeah, I know you do, Falpat. You need a nest, right? This is kind of magical, this, ain't it? Okay. Let's try to go to those locations. Anyway. Yeah. I just want to buy all the stuff on the dark side of the moon. Just to figure out what the hell's going on over there. I know Earth 2 has proven that Earth 1 is actually flat already. So let's check. Let's go to these places. Blue hole in the bad hub. Blue hole in the hub. In the hub. Egypt. Okay. This is called the Blue Hole Road, so I guess it should be close. Can you navigate me? Is it a mountain? No, was that a lake we're looking for? Is this the lake? Is it a lake? Is it a plain? No, it's sea. This ain't Egypt, is it? That's Egypt up there, right? Are my geography skills, no, okay. Yeah, it is Egypt. I was kind of messing these two up in my head. The Emirates and all that stuff. Qatar. Okay. Blue hole in the harbor, Egypt. 28. Can I copy these into the Google Maps thing? I wonder. Copy. Can't find it. Let's see. we are. I was kind of there. We were in the right spot. Now I got the exact spot. So this is supposed to be the place. Well, okay. Let's check together. Where's there? Maybe the blue hold of the hub. It's by the. It's over there. It's a hole. I wouldn't call it a lake though, because it's bound to the sea. This is sea, right? Yeah. But that's the spot. Okay, let's copy that then. See where that brings us. Thank you very much. Copy that. Paste. So this is the spot. And I guess you want to go down deep in that hole, right? All right. Yeah. There we go. Well, we found it. It just isn't here in Earth 2. That is probably not first priority. And yeah, gotcha. Yeah. This is we. That's good. We found it, the first one. Now you go to Mexico. Okay. Those coordinates there, they brought me here. That's sort of a lake. No, it's still seawater. Connected. Yeah. I haven't tried it for a while. I've tried to trench the Mariana Trench early on in E2 V1 testing before we could walk on the ground. And the depth of the sea is kinda not that deep, although this was 22 meters under sea level. It's a bit deeper than most places I think I've been in E2. Mariana Trench. We are there, Mariana Gropen in Norwegian. Copy. Paste. So this is, how deep is it? Almost 10,000 kilometers. Let's get some let's get educated. Let's get, how deep is the Mariana Trench? 36,000 feet. Yeah, 10,984 meters. We're going to do our own measurements. I don't believe that is true. It's just far too deep. As I suspected. The Mariana Trench is not, as we think, 10,000 meters. It's 22 meters deep. So, I don't know what they teach at school, but this here, this is the real. This is real. So it's 22 meters deep. Let's do a random one again. It's kind of fun spawning in places we haven't been before. Oh, Slide? No, it just wants me to scroll. Okay. Come on, mouse wheel. 1 million RPMs. Thank you very much. Yeah, Bill, you know, this is educational. We've been having this conversation and we know what they teach in school as, how old are we? Like 35, 40, 45, around there. We know that everything they teach in school ain't true. It's load of bullshit. Maths, though. Maths, that's what they do correctly. And of course, it's the most important thing to learn. Grand Canyon. Yeah, been there so many times though. Kind of want to find some new places. Let's just go all the way back in time. See where I bought at. Boring. That's my attempt at a tile farm, not knowing what the fuck I was doing. See why? Yeah. Dumbass. Jesus Christ. Oh, foul pet. You're really poking now. You're poking at the hard spots, aren't you? Grand Canyon. I'd rather go Grand Canyon though. Yeah, Switzerland is beautiful. Agadez, Niger. Okay. This doesn't look very hospitable, although there is some oasis there with some American owner on, or is that? Yeah, probably true. Hey, gringo. Sup? Let's try to survive here. Spawn. S-P-A-W-N. Spellin. Thank you very much. Let's do the male this time so we can see some nips. Successfully. I haven't really checked the times today, but I've been ending up in daylight all the time. We're having a good time. Nile Delta at some point. Let's do that. But we'll do a quick Grand Canyon if it's very much needed first. Can we eat stuff here in the desert with the sand dunes all over the place? I mean, I wish I could just move some of these dunes over to the beaches, right? This'll do as a beach, sorta. What's this? Young palm tree. Oh, won't touch that. A windmill palm tree. Yeah, sure, gringo. We'll go there. Ooh. Oh. I was kind of hoping that was cherry tomatoes or something. It would be weird if the palm tree gave me those, though. Bushes. Generic. Young palm. What's this? Hazel bush. Give me some nuts. I don't think that hazel bushes have nuts on them. Yeah, maybe we should go back to the first one again, because I wanted to see him in daylight. Let's do some of that as well. Cacti. Cacti. We have cacti. Good. We could, if we wanted, survive here as well, as long as their cacti is popping up once and again. Perfecto. Okay, I'm just going back there, because now I want to check out 3 things before the stream is over. Now I'm going to check Grand Canyon, the Nile. Yeah, it was a nice oasis. If that's the only source of water for, like, geez, who knows? Let's zoom out and see if there's any water close by. So that's the one. There are some more spots, it seems. This is 100% man-made. Drop that satellite overlay there. Drop that satellite overlay there. Am I taking it away or am I putting it down? There we are. Okay, I guess they're harvesting, growing something here. Or they're just throwing out goo from their production of something else, maybe. Yeah. And also, Gringo, you need like a distillery for distilling dead humans to get the water out of them, right? Yeah, especially if we're talking about the game, that is. Alright, so Grand Canyon it is. Arizona, United States. For some reason it always goes in to this camera mode, the blurry mode. And then I have to go here. No, it was this one. Depth. Oh, it's because I click it when I write canyon. That's why. Moonshine. I think this is the scenic place it brought us. Kind of looks like it could be. It doesn't look very... over there I saw tiles. So I guess this might be... I'm not sure though. There wasn't a lot of tiles if this is the main spot for it. But it's always fun here. Especially if you go down here in the river. It's flowing too. Yeah, I think this is one of the best places to view rivers in Earth too, because they've gone in and done things here, not just copied satellite imagery. And you can notice it instantly that there's some more soul put into this area. See that? It's beautiful. Let's find the main river. Isn't there a bigger one? Yeah, this is where I would like to see some races in the future. Some riverboat racing. Have I turned off the trees? Yes, I had. My bad. There are more shrubs than initially shown, because I had the trees off. Ah. Look at that, though. I feel that might be new. The current actually makes it foam a bit when it hits, well, sort of obstacles. Did the small one also? Yeah. Ah, that's pretty good. We're in Grand Canyon, Bill. That looks great. Very good. And even in the deep areas, you can see it gets more blurry, the view through. Ah, good job. Good job. This is, I think it's kind of misinterpreting what's supposed to happen here, but we get what it's trying to do. Yeah, Bill. Yeah, I'm reluctant. I can't defend those purchases over in your homeland, I'm afraid. Oh shit, I can't stabilize. Let's get the speed up a bit here. Yeah, the flow speed. There we go. Let's get that water going a bit faster. No, Boris, I agree totally with you. I mean, I just feel like they're trying their best not to lose face. Because these people, they were the first to say it would never become a playable Earth. It will never be. It's all a big ass bullshit, they said. A money-making scheme. And well, for some it was. Players, us people, it was a money-making opportunity. And some have made money and then left. But most of the remaining E2 users are still active and enjoying the fruits of the dev team and Shane's labor under our, of course, financial purchases. And I wouldn't have it any other way. And this is pre-alpha. Like, first you have pre-alpha, and then you have alpha, and then you have beta, and then you have the full game. That's the order. So this is the part people never get to see. Gamers never get to see. But we as loyal E2ers, we get to see it, and we get to enjoy it. Oh, look at this ridge here in the middle. Would be a nice place for a view. That one over there. Bet you someone's got this already. You can see enemies coming from far away. Miles and miles. See, no one got it. Okay, so I'm just gonna buy this. No. Oh, T3 though. I could buy some T3. Should I buy some T3? I don't know, man. How is my financial status? 0.45 bucks. Same amount that I have in my bank account. I can't buy 2 tiles. Should I be that dickhead that takes that plateau there from someone else? No, guys. Because I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy that buys 1 tile on an island. Or 1 tile on top of the mountain. Hell no. I'm not that guy. I'm that guy that leaves it be, untouched, for some lucky purchaser. And there are many of you waiting out there in the shadows. So that was Grand Canyon. Easy there, Jason. We got a couple more places to go before we go anywhere. Let's see. And Nile Delta. That's it. That's Africa, right? Nile. Is that where it goes from the Mediterranean, or is it? You need to enlighten me. Or is it where it exits? I'm trying to understand where you wanted that to be. Yeah, okay, so it's north. All right. Think. Yeah, wrong side. So this is the one, right? Is it up north though? I guess this is the area you want to check out. Oh my god, look at it. This looks kind of human-made. Do we just follow this one? Not a lot of vegetation here. The big one north. Multiple big ones. This one looks a bit... Or this is where they join. This river runs that way, right? There's one river that kind of goes the other way than you would think. Just because it doesn't compute in our heads. Why is it running up the earth? What the fuck? How is that possible? Oh, okay. Somebody's been busy. I think we can hang out here for a bit. Maybe this would even be suitable for some a bit like the juicy feel. Some Swiss guy here has certainly grabbed a lot of stuff, or at least put the flags of Switzerland on. So this goes, let's follow it. See how hard that will be. I'm not sure how it looks in real life, this though. Boris, sure, we can go. We can go check that out. But I think we have 2 more places to check out before we go there. If I remember. Can it though, Gringo? Can it though? Can it be seen from space? Is it real this time? You know, because sometimes people say things can be seen from space, and sometimes it's just bullshit, you know? Although, I can see this all the way up here. Guess I'm in the stratosphere here. Oh, Jason, it's too late for physics for me. Do you think we can see a flow in this river? Which way it goes? No, this looks pretty stagnant. Should go to maybe a side river. Hey, Baranga. You've been waiting for this, yeah? Good. You were in your last stream too, weren't you, though? But also always fun to get you in here. Let's see. That was a delta, and then someone wanted to go check out Smith's Cove in Nova Scotia. Smith's Cove. Smith's Cove, Nova Scotia, Canada. All right. Smith's Cove. Boom. So this should be it. But what am I looking for? What's the cove? Is this the cove? A cove is like a bay, isn't it? What is a cove exactly? It's like a sea of water inside land or something? Or is it like this a cove? Is that a cove? Is this a cove? What's a cove? I think this is a cove. I'm saying cove a lot. Probably because I never... Oh, look, a cove. No, this is just a tiny little circular lake. North to South Italy. Yeah, we can do a quick check there as well, but I think map view. You mean this, or like the overlay? I'm just gonna hang here, Jason. No, who was it? Who wanted the cove? Look at that blue thing there. It's probably a roof that won't catch fire, right? Gonna need some directions to find that spot, the cove. If it is something we should be able to make out here or not. Ah, in Canada. You have a cabin in Canada. Cool. Are we gonna find your cabin? We gonna find your cabin, boy. Let's see now. Okay, let's find the cabin. Let's find your cabin, and we can all go there when you're on holiday. Bet you got the tiles right. Is this as dark as it gets? I guess. Okay. Remove trees. No. Can't find your cabin. Ah, here we go. Jersey flag has to be your cabin right there. Well, aren't you brave to show your exact cabin location in the middle of Canada, in the middle of nowhere, or not in the middle of anything, but like, nice. Okay, so that was Jersey's cabin. We did the Nile, and then we did the... If I, by accident, jump over something in chat, please remind me, because I might miss some of them when I scroll through. We're going to Boris Slikowski's GPS, the first one he had. And that is in Croatia. I'll put the trees back on. Let's see if we can see some food over here. It's a very lush area with loads of flowers, those thingamajigs, as I like to call them. Oh, not edible. Okay, after a while, this kind of starts to happen, and I have no explanation to why. I'm pretty sure it's just some minor bug, but not sure if others experience it. That's again, that area there looked pretty cool though. I'm gonna go over there and check that out. Nice. Alright, that was Croatia. Let's plow through. Baranga Gaming. Is this your location? Is this where you wanted to go? Don't tell me you have an island here. Should there maybe be a minus in front of any of those chords, or is this where you want to go? Okay. People have bought here, so this might be the place. Quite possibly. Your bug out location. You have like queues of E2 players like knocking at your door in the middle of the night. Good morning, good evening, good day, and good night. Knock, knock, knock. Yeah, Croatia was nice, definitely. I agree. What is this? Baranga? What is this? Where is this? What is most likely to be here in the middle of the... I guess this is the Pacific sort of area. West Pacific. I mean, you must have brought us here for some reason, right? Okay. Well, foul petlet. North Korea and China have heavily restricted areas mapped out accurately here. You're asking weird questions. Now, I can't tell you anything about that because I might not exist anymore. So this is, I think, in Korea. Can't we? Alright, it went away. North Korea. Alright, see that? I just found that by going there. Because I am now and forever your geography teacher. So don't you ever worry again. I gotcha. Let's see now. So how can I check if this is accurately mapped out though? I think topographically, it is probably correct, because that is measured by lasers and stuff, and I don't think satellites are afraid that North Korea is going to shoot anything out of the air, to be honest. Please forgive me, Kim Jong-un, for my lack in faith of you hindering satellites and taking satellite laser measurements of your topography. Okay. Can we buy here? That's pretty decent T2. I'd buy some tiles in North Korea. Okay. So this is Pyongyang. Is that the capital of Korea? North Korea? I can't remember. Guess this one. Oh, no, my bad. Someone's bought something. All right. Do so. Do so. I want to get those tiles in. Let's go. Pyongyang, I was right. God damn me and my skills. All right. Then I don't have to go anywhere because I'm in the capital. Let's do the satellite and see who. So. Definitely is hilly. So I think this is Pyongyang, right? But it didn't feel like what I've seen the capital look like. No, it's South Pyongyang. Sianggun, South Pyongyang, North Korea. This looks like maybe it's some sort of mineral excavation or something. Kind of weird. Okay, where to put a city? Should be close to a river, right? How about that? How about this place? I'm just gonna use Google. I'm just gonna use Google. And get to the place. There we go. Copy. Away. Ignite. There we are. Ooh. Somebody's taking over, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't know about it even. Yeah, I guess that is kind of this body, the mass of the Korea north and south. Probably look sort of the same. Let's see. Here we are. Pyongyang. Let's go to south and see if we can. Let's see if we can find edibles here in Pyongyang before we leave. Loads of people here, so people will spawn in. Maybe to have a party here in Kim Jong-un's garden. Oh, no, it's doing that again. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. It's a nice place. Nice looking. Yeah, indeed, a decent amount. Like compared to New York, it's not like crazy, but still though. There's a lot of Korean flags here, so I guess that should be the either it's him himself buying tiles or it's South Koreans invading in E2, right? Taking over. Which is logical. Would probably be the first place I went. Trying to make out what that is. Ford coaches. Tattoo. I might be swearing in some language. I don't even know. Oh look, someone's been clever. I bet you that person wrote something he longs for because he's never ever experienced it. If you're watching, you know who you are. Yeah. Yeah. It's okay. At some point, you'll probably get lucky too. No, Jason! Jesus Christ! You gotta go. You gotta go, doctor. Oh my God! That's. Oh, you're gonna give the dog asparagus. Make it shit before that battery shit goes out into him or her. Maybe you can, if they come out and you dig them out, maybe you can like become a spokesperson for Apple. Isn't that Apple? My dog ate my AirPods, but it's okay. They still work. Yeah, I'm not trying to be funny. It's a serious matter. All right. Yeah, where we go next? That's the question. I think we had Foul Pet said China. Okay, so that's Korea. Let's see now. India. This is China. Right? I think we're allowed to go everywhere in Earth too. E2v1. I remember playing Battlefield on some maps in China. I wonder if it was Battlefield 2. One of my favorite maps there was a China map. It kind of reminded me of this sort of landscape. Yeah, teleporter. Do you have any suggestions we can check out? Because we are now at the 2-hour point. That's when I start to get like, oh, it's a bit about time to throw in the oars and just let good old Mrs. Sleep knock me over the head. Okay. Foul pet with some knowledge. Feed him. Make him go out. Do the dirty deed. And start digging. It goes faster with asparagus though, I think. It makes the juices flow, so to say. Big city, okay. Let's go to a big city. Should we go to the like most obvious one? New York? Or shall we go London? Chongqing. Is it in China? Chongqing. Oh, this should be it. Someone bought there. That would be so funny if that was the only tile in Chongqing. They had little. Oh, and there's one. Ah, here. I'm gonna zoom out from on the Google Maps map to see if I can make something understandable out of it. Where would be the most? It seems to there. Let's do the satellite overview. Oh yeah, this is the place. It's a big city. Not at all popular. If I'm not, like, I might be in the totally wrong area. Where is the center? I don't know. Yeah, Dubai is a classic go-to location. Let's go there. Kind of wanted to write it in here. Let's go. Here we are. Not a huge amount of vegetation here. I think this is also one of those get the lights down to see the tiles, isn't it? I don't know, man. I think, like, don't China have more restriction on internet than other countries? I think, like, you need VPN, like doing it legally to get all the internet that other people have. I think there's some kind of strict rules over there. It wasn't pristine Skyrider until you came in. Now it's perfect. Thank you. And it is supposed to be. In ample time. I think I have some tiles I can spawn in on here, actually. Actually. Oh, yeah. It's a good place for raiding. So I think I have some 4 tile spots. Yeah, there you go. See where that... Okay, that's in the middle of nowhere, sort of. Try the other one. No, that's the same place. Here we are with the islands. Okay, let's try to spawn in here. Okay. Okay, foul pet. Yeah, I think it would be right up to China's the population of China's alley. Crypto. Problem about this place, that is it's dark. I was kind of trying to, I was gonna try to survive here, but it's nighttime in Dubai. That looks pretty awesome though. feeling the need for a screen here. Maybe for the stream. There we go. But I'm not going to hang out here because it was just too dark, so I'm saving this avatar back to the mentor. Yes, I used 29 ether, but I haven't paid it. Ether doesn't cost anything if you own land. It evaporates from your land and you collect it daily. So it's it has some value though in the Earth 2 universe, and also some people use it for essence creation, as you see, which they can sell if they want to on MetaMask. But as the myth goes, ether is life, essence is power. So to create life, no, you don't have to. Yeah, I have to pay because I want to have land in E2. You don't have to pay anything, my man. Nothing. I'll even tell you this. So if you want to play on Earth 2, no Skyrider Silver Moon. It's just shining through now how little you know about Earth 2. That's okay. We can inform you if you really are interested in it. Because the players with LAN will give you life in Earth 2. We will spawn you in. And we don't even tell you to pay us back for it. We give you life to play in E2v1. It costs you nothing. We just ask of you to do us a favor, like go run and grab some bananas, or we give you a quest and you run out to the world of E2. Think of us as real life NPCs. It gives you quests, and we will pay you in ether, essence, or dollars, e-dollars, to bring us back what we want. If you die, you lose. And of course, we who sponsored your life also lose. But we don't care. We just want you to have fun in Earth 2 and play with Earth 2. See? It's not that difficult to understand when you get your head around to how the Metaverse is built and is supposed to be functional. It's pretty awesome, if you ask me. So what's going to happen is, like, if you're interested, this is what's going to happen. I'm going to like make it 10 quests, for example. So when you open E2, you can go in there and you can see, oh, this guy wants me to go out and get him, let's just say, for example, what we know, 100 blueberries. And I'll tell you to get me these, and I will pay you ether. Okay, Skyrider. Well, then this is not for you. You can leave anytime now, because like you're in the wrong spot. I think you have better things to do with your life than being in here. Greenland? Of course, teleporter. We'll go there instantly. Let's see. That's Greenland. It's a hard place to... Oh, there's loads of... You want to do the the fly thing, kinda? Nah. I mean, if you play E2 right in the future, it's like someone will spawn you in and you can build something great with nothing. Starting with nothing, cost you nothing, and you can build something great. Even get to the point where you can get other players to spawn in. It's fantastic. Whole new concept, Web3 concept. It's fantastic. Yeah, it does have a lot of snow. I think there's some areas around the coast that has a bit less though. It's a good spot for maybe getting some good views. Hey, it is green. Greenland! No, Baranga. I wouldn't just go out and go bananas. There are things to keep in mind to make your land the most profitable if you're going to buy anything. First thing is you go on the resource map in E2 and you make sure you buy land somewhere there are resources in the ground, like iron or, well, I'll show you. Resources, there you go. Let's go through them, what we know this far, what we have. So, water wood, sand, limestone, these you can find on places on Earth too. So, buy some land, no problem, but make sure you have some resource on it. Preferably copious amounts. The way to know if the land has that, or to make sure it's not like just a dumb shot in the middle of nowhere, because sometimes having your tiles give you resources, that's what you want. So let's go to one of my resource properties. It's just you can see these symbols here show what kind of minerals there are in the ground. Okay, so if I go in on this one, for example, so here we go. Lime, iron, and oil. If I go in here, check on my property, second, there. Yeah, there's nothing that is late, really. So what I was going to show you. See this? This is my land in this area. If I click on any surrounding property, I can go in on it, on details, property info. Okay, this is newly bought, so it doesn't show actually on that one. That was a bad example. Or you can go like this. When you, I'm not used to this. This fucking. Usually I use the. I can show you there. That's easier. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, so this is the Earth to IO platform. If you don't have the live version yet, this is a okay place to especially find resources. There's no easy way to do that in the view we were using. So we have something called heat map here. And then we can go to resources. Hope it works now though. It would be typical if it would done some days it just don't want to work with me. Let's see. And this might be a day. Well, maybe you are more lucky. If you go to heat map and then you click resources and claims, you can choose any of these resources and there will come up heat map on the map here in front of this white area here. And usually you will see people already owning tiles there. But that's a good place to start. Don't just go in blind and buy. If you're in the Earth 2 official Discord, people are a lot more knowledgeable than me about loads of these things, and we are all very helpful if you show genuine interest, of course. Yeah, that's true. I bought lessons at 12, I think, or what would that? Yeah, I bought at 12, and then at 8 and at 6, and a lot at 2.5, of course. So yeah, there's no thing as late. I mean, it's not released even yet, so when it gets released and there's things to do in the metaverse, people will come running, trying this new thing out. In the degree it has evolved, so anything bought like now is probably a good buy. But I would always aim for a copious resource. And then again, when you've bought copious your land, you need to build a hollow building and all of that. The easiest way to get through all of that fast is to look at my video on YouTube that's called Earth 2 tutorial. It's 20 minutes that explains and shows the quickest way to hit the ground running when buying properties, because there are some things you need to do in there on the Earth 2 IO platform, which is where we have all been gaming for years before this version came out. Yeah, Baranga, that's I wouldn't go there and just throw in 2 grand or something stupid like that on land not knowing what you're doing. So if you join the official Earth 2 IO Discord, there's loads of users there that will provide you with loads of valuable information, so you don't sit there like it's my job to buy the tiles in the middle of nowhere, you know, to stream from. And of course it depends on which kind of player you want to be. If you want to be a guy that makes resources, or do you want to be an explorer, then you should have some tiles in the middle of nowhere without any neighboring tiles. So all the resources of edible things on land will be for you to enjoy. If you buy in like big cities, there won't be enough food to go around there. So there's in Earth 2 there's loads of ifs and whens and how and why, and that's why we all like it so much. You never know what's going to happen next. It's like everything is and everything that drops is a new, like, oh cool, you know. I like this spot though in Greenland. I'm almost feeling the need to buy something on top here. How much is it? Oh shit. Not too shabby. Yes, it's gonna happen. I'm just off screen now, doing some businesses so I can afford some plots there. On top there, I like that spot. Let's see. And when you buy the tiles in Earth 2 the Metaverse, the tiles are yours. Like, you own a piece of the game and you're also a supporter of the project and in some sense an owner, if you know what I mean. Not all people get Earth 2, which I understand. People are like that when people get weird when they don't understand stuff. No, foul pet, you cannot. They have to be on your land. God damn it. I can't. Okay, I'm gonna have to buy some other day. I can't remember my credit card number. I just got a new one. Usually I have it in my head. And I don't save my credit card information on any websites. Not even Earth 2. Yeah, I think if you're planning on getting some stuff and all of that, watch my Earth 2 tutorial, and also you can check out PayC on YouTube, or you can go to the website Spectrum, what's it called, E2 University, or Earthy even. It's an AI bot that helps with questions. All of these are very good sources of information, and there's many more that create their own content to help the community. And loads of people are more knowledgeable than me when it comes to what to do. But it's easy for me because I'm mostly in it for the metaverse and for the future games it can like generate. Yeah, that's a dream baranga, but then also that is kind of the cat in the box, right? Whatever you do, on whatever you use money, don't use more than you can afford to lose. That's my motto. And one of my favorite things I've spent money on is this, and I haven't lost anything yet. All my tiles are generating ether and essence daily, which I can, if I want, take out into meta, swap it for Ethereum, and then get it out in fiat. But I'm not that guy. I'm a guy that knows like what ether and essence can do for gamers in the future of this metaverse, so I'm keeping it all. And that's what people don't see. The people don't see all the mechanics in place of Earth 2. But like when you send sidroids out to raid your neighbors, it only raids red energy, which again, and ether, and that you can only raid if the player hasn't collected it daily, which is basically the click of a button. So if you get raided, you kind of deserved it, if you ask me. But yeah, listen to Jason. $1. Actually, you should, if you want your first purchase to matter, just ask someone in Earth 2 Discord. That's the place to be. And if you buy like 4 tiles, you won't get a lot of resources on that at all, because it's only 4 tiles. You want to go for like, I think 50 tiles is a good start if it's a copious area for resources. Yes, I have so many. I have no chance in having any system over it. Well, I have 32,000 tiles. If you look at the leaderboard though, you can see the top players Carl, 1.5 million tiles. Jolly Roger, always in Earth 2 Discord. Carl pops in a bit. 900, you see big players. So compared to these guys, I'm just a little fish. And then again, you will be a little shrimp compared to my little fish if you start. But it's like I've just put a bit into E2 every month when I get paid for 4.5 years, and it builds up. Let's call it's my way of saving, because I'm not good with money, so I just buy tiles here. That's my savings. I let the missus stand for the real fiat business. I do the electric shit. I don't know, Baranga, how much that it really is, but it's, if you see, it's I have 2,455 properties. So if you divide, do the maths there, I think average my tile size, my land size is like, I don't know, 15 tiles per property. I do have some big ones. These are ones I bought because of the game, the Metaverse in the future, so I can have mini games or events on my islands. That's kind of my thing. So I have two 750s tiles, and I think the closest I have to that is the 306s. But the big players, they buy like only 750s and focus always on resources, because they have like plans for everything. I'm not that guy. So I have three 306. Yeah. 32,000 tiles. One tile is 20 meters both ways, give or take. Or actually, it's take a bit. It's 19 point something. So, yeah. Yeah, everything is stored. It's in here, transactions. So on the platform there are ways you can sell on market things you make already, like sidroids or civilians. So here you have the currency. We can go, what kind of transactions can you do with Earth 2? That's what money you've put into the platform. So you have all kinds of, if you buy something on the bazaar, or you sell something. Yeah, there's a lot. This wouldn't be the first place I went. And then you have the essence transactions. Loads. And we can go to the ether here. I should have done some today, right? Let's see if that's updated. I think it happens pretty instant. So if I go to character synthesis, there we are. That's today. That's when I synthesize a character. If that character dies, I lose this ether. If I save it, I don't lose it. Yes, Mr. JM. So true, so true. I hope it comes to see light soon. I want to see us all racing together there. It would be the best day ever. Oh my god. So let's see. How much have I done today? How much have I burned? Okay, so not so much. 14, 42, 77, around 100 ether. That would be around 6 essence, 6.5 essence, I think. Which again is a bit over 10 cents. So, but when I burn the ether, I couldn't make S's with it, so I don't look at it as a loss. I look at it as an adventure, and also fun time to hang out with you guys, my viewers. And everything happens pretty like instant from here to the Earth 2. It's kind of a seamless system going on. But the advice mostly I can give you is like just ask people, especially in the Earth 2 Discord. You will there. It's other players like me there. Oh, you already have a date for me, Mr. JM. Jesus, don't know if I can comply to that. First, we need some uh, start and finish lines and some gates we have to pass through, and then we need vehicles. Oh, it's gonna be so much fun. I hope we get to test some vehicles as testers. That would make for so much fun crashing and flying everywhere. Can't wait. And there, guys. Now my clock is 1 minute to midnight, and I think I'm gonna have to say adieu for now. Thank you for joining me on my adventure. I like to call it our adventure because we are actually viewing it together. And you give me stuff to look at, places to spawn. Oh shit! I needed. That was the plan. I need. I think it's daytime now. Let's see the Terminator. I think it's 2 hours now, so now it should be 10 o'clock here or something. Oh shit! It's 4. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Of course. Because a day lasts a lot longer in real life. So there he is. I think it's the first time I'm seeing him in daylight. It's nice textures, shiny. You can look at. Don't know if you can make it out, but I can look inside his skull kinda, and there's details even on sort of in the inside where you'll never actually see it. That's crazy. Yeah, I wanted to see. Look at his feet though. All right, I don't remember seeing the feet being glowy on the skin thing. He has toes, man. The Terminator has toes. Looks kind of awesome though. Let's get that Terminator run going. Imagine everyone just running around in their underwear in the beginning, and then 10 of these guys come running at you. With weapons even. Would be crazy. See you, Falpet. If you're leaving. I'm saving this guy back, and then I'm leaving as well. Alright guys. Thanks all for being here. You know the gig, you know the drill. Good morning, good day, good evening, and good night. Until next time, adieu. Have a good one.